Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Travis Roy Arena. The Spartans return home from Canada to take on the Springfield Thunderbirds.
And the Spartans are the 2023 American Division BHL champions.
Good morning once again, everybody. Welcome back to Travis Roy Arena. This morning's matchup, the Springfield Thunderbirds versus your Casco Bay Spartans. Thunderbirds come into action today with a record of 5-5. Spartans still looking to kind of get their footing in the E9. They come in with a record of 1-8-1. Spartans will have a hill to climb, though, today. They'll be missing some significant firepower. We're going to scratch 88 Feehan as well as 16 Jolly, both serving a one-game suspension for undisclosed behavioral incident. They'll be back this afternoon, but they will not be playing this first game this morning. Spartans currently have about 45 goals scored on the year. Zach and Max make up 19 of those goals, so they're going to have to find some firepower somewhere. Someone's going to have to step up and try to carry the team here. They have to find some firepower in this first game. So we'll have that first game, Spartans versus Thunderbirds, coming up in just over a minute. About ready to get underway here for the first period. Maxime O'Hagan getting the start in net here with 2 games today. I'm actually not sure what the plan is. If they're going to split both games or if Maxime will get the first and Nav will get the second. We'll keep an eye on that and I'll let you know as the game goes on. But O'Hagan will get the start here in game 1. Teams lined up and we're about ready to get underway. It's Spartans game day. Face off one back by the Thunderbirds. They'll go D to D in their own zone and chip it up through neutral ice. Pass doesn't connect. Stewart tried to wait for the puck to come to him instead of going to the puck, and they ended up getting to it first. DeBrun with it now as it knocked off his stick. Crutchley comes in support and gets it out to neutral ice, and then it's tapped back in offsides. Weaver in on the draw for the Spartans here. The referee backs the players up. Face off one back by the Spartans. Lambert corrals it. Tries to go up the half wall. Pass doesn't connect and the Thunderbirds come away with it. They fire a shot high and over the glove side. You can go ahead, you're fine. Reynolds picks it up off the half wall, brings it up into neutral ice. Thunderbirds find the loose puck, and they'll regroup in their own end. Reynolds finds the loose puck, gets it over to McLaughlin. Torrin tries to settle it, gets it over to Lambert. Lambert tries to give back, but his pass is deflected. Reynolds finds the loose puck, carries it into the zone, tries to protect, drops back, but Weaver wasn't ready for it. Outlet pass, they come 3-on-2 back up ice, now 2-on-2 as one drops off for a change. Graham gets turned around on the outside through the crease, and the net will come off. 13:49 to play, just underway here in the first period. Face-off will come back outside of the zone as the white jersey was the one that knocked the post off its moorings. Crutchley in on the draw for the Spartans. Puck tied up. Groshon goes looking for it. Knocked into the zone by the Thunderbirds. Now chipped forward by Roper, but can't connect. No, that's Weston McQuaid. No, who is that? Weston McQuaid gets it to Groshon. Dumped in down low. Thunderbirds first on it behind their net. Weston McQuaid gets past him. Now past Stewart out to neutral ice. Roper will chase it down. On her back end, turns on her forehand, tries to go indirect up to Crutchley, but doesn't quite make it to him. Thunderbirds regroup in their own end, carry over the red line. Now gain the zone. Good stick there to deny entry. They'll have to regroup again. Pass goes back all the way into the Thunderbird zone. Spartans will change up behind the play. Springfield ramps it up in their own end, cranks through the neutral zone. Is able to maintain possession, fires, misses high. Springfield still with it, goes all the way back to the point. Shot fan, McLaughlin flew by, wasn't able to take the loose puck. Now Weaver chips out into the neutral zone. McLaughlin will chase it down, but he won't get there first. Sent back up the half wall. Held in at the moment by Weaver. McLaughlin. Now Blay steps up, denies the entry for the moment, but the Thunderbirds again first on the loose puck. Spartans don't have a whole lot of jump in their step here early. Lots of loose pucks and not a whole lot of effort from the black jerseys trying to get to them at all. Stewart behind his net. No, that's Weaver, I apologize. Gets it up ahead to McLaughlin. Torrin picks it up, tries to carry it up the middle, walks it right into the defense, now out wide on his backhand. Spartans changing behind the play, waiting for help to arrive. Still battling in the corner. Loses that battle. Now comes out Crutchley. Up the half wall, Navrat. Gets it across, finds Groshon. His backhander blocked wide. Crutchley along the boards. Groshon in support. Springfield finds the puck, gets it out to the near side, now into the half ball. Shipped out to neutral ice. Stewart back to pick up the loose puck there. He'll circle his net, now reverse. Sends it up ahead, but too far for Groshon. They'll hold. Fire blocked out wide by Navrat. Sent in wide off the back of the net. Behind the net now is Crutchley. Crutchley with it again. Gets it through his man. Now trying to kick to his stick. He'll take it out wide. Has Groshon coming down the middle, but can't get it over to him. Again, Spartans changing behind the play, so not a lot of options coming in behind. Puck gets into the Spartan zone. Lambert now in the corner. Separates a man from the puck. Now comes away with it. Sticks inside. Graham carries it up and out of the zone. Has options ahead of him. Keeps the puck. Carries it in the side. Now out by the dot. Walks it around. Fires off the side of the goaltender. He'll keep it out. Puck down in the corner. DeBrun tries to get it out to Weaver. Knocked out of danger by the Thunderbirds. Roper goes back D to Blake. Blake tries to stretch it up ahead. Little more pace needed on that pass. Weston McQuaid battles along the wall. Puck comes out. Blake on his backhand. Sends it up ahead to Weston McQuaid. He'll chip it into the zone. Weaver. Sorry, camera's a little off there. Now out to neutral ice. Sent back in. Stewart with it. He drops in front of his net. Oh, boy. Cam with the give and go. Gives it back to McLaughlin. McLaughlin skates it into traffic. Turns it over. On net, stick to side by O'Hagan. Cam behind the net. Goes reverse around to Groshon. Sorry, camera's not there. Easton to Reynolds. Reynolds to McLaughlin, gets it up to Blay, who's joined the rush. Cam trying to walk it in. He holds up, waits for some help. Now runs into trouble. Backhands it down deep to Groshon. Easton walks in. He has it. No, knocked off his backhand and taken away from him. Lambert out in the neutral zone. Quick up to McLaughlin. Carried in by Torrin. Fired in on net, and the goaltender will cover up. 9:06 to play in the first period. Face off over to the slot. DeBrun can't get his stick on it. Now Crutchley tries to track it down. It rolls off the toe of his stick. Say hi to Jimmy and Jagger. Puck along the half wall. Crutchley comes away with it now. Weston McQuaid tried to give back. Good look there. Weston McQuaid tried to send it back. Navrat's going to jump. She walks up. She fires. And the goaltender's got it in his glove. 8:43 to play. Good look. You saw Weston McQuaid tried to get that pass back to the point. It was deflected. Then the second attempt, Navrat read it, jumped in front, was able to get a good shot, but the goaltender read it, put it in the glove. DeBrun centers. Weston McQuaid gets past him. Past Crutchley, comes up the half wall. Roper holds in, now gets past her and out. Crutchley loses an edge coming out of the zone. Stewart gets turned. Backhander goes wide, glove side. Held in by the Thunderbirds. Now centering pass comes through. Doesn't immediately connect. Good stick by DeBrun. Pops that shot out wide. Thunderbirds with it in the circle. They load. Fires! And a save by O'Hagan. He didn't get all of it. It looked like it might be bouncing through him, but luckily went wide. Out to neutral ice now. Weston McQuaid on the forecheck. They quickly turn as the Spartans trying to get new bodies on the ice. The D stay put. Stewart able just to get enough of a stick to deflect that into the corner. Now Weaver sends it across to the near boards. Nobody there. Fired. Slapper misses wide. All the way out to Weston McQuaid. He'll spoon it out into the Thunderbird zone. That's going to go for icing. 7:40 to play. Face-off will come back down into the Spartan zone. Turned down for what? Face-off sent down in the corner. Weaver on it there. She'll send it hard around to the near side. Reynolds looks to dig it out. He'll fire it back down low to Lambert. Lambert up ahead to McLaughlin. He can't handle the pass. Skitters passed him out to neutral ice where the Thunderbirds will take over. They wait to clear and dump it right back in. Blay now on it behind the net. He chips it off the wall to Lambert. Lambert waits. Back to Blay. Blay backhands up to McLaughlin. Torrin tries to spin it across for Reynolds, but he can't make the pass. Takes a funny bounce off the door. Comes through. Almost a tap-in goal there for Springfield. Unlucky bounce there for Cam. Thought the puck was going along the boards and came out off that crease. There's a door there in the corner. McLaughlin sends it up ahead. Finds Reynolds. Reynolds sends it back into the middle to Lambert. Lambert walks into traffic now. Torrin overskates the puck. Springfield comes back up ice, walks inside, shot blocked partially by Navrat. Not the best rebound by O'Hagan there, but luckily no traffic in front as it got away with it. Tries to get the puck out of the zone. Stack of black jerseys there. McLaughlin finally across to Groshon. He can't handle the pass, springs into the Springfield zone. They'll come back up ice. Good steal there by Navrat. Gets it to Groshon. He'll slide it across ice. Nobody there, though, for the Spartans. DeBrun tries to chase it down, pushes it forward, but gives it right back to Springfield. The same problems. We just can't manage the puck through the neutral zone. We get the puck in our own end. It's either an errant pass out of our zone or we just throw it out of the zone and give it right back to the other team. We've got to be able to break out the puck with possession. DeBrun now with it, dumps it into the Springfield zone. Spartans will just peel off and change. 5:45 to play here in the first. Springfield winds it up, comes out of their zone. Drop pass back. Weston McQuaid looks like he picks that one off. Now he walks in, he gets behind. Oh, he can't tuck it in. One too many moves there. Blay will come up and hold. He loads and fires. His shot doesn't make it through. Back out to neutral ice. Fired, walked in, and they score. So breakaway chance for the Spartans. Unfortunately, falls off the stick of Weston McQuaid. Can't tap it in. The turnaround rush by the Falcons. The Thunderbirds comes back the other way. They fire a wrister in past O'Hagan at 5:17, and the Thunderbirds will take a 1-0 lead. Lambert comes away with the face-off, carries it into the zone, tries to dangle through three jerseys, has it taken away. Now down in the Spartan zone along the boards. Navrat battles there against two white jerseys. They walk away with it, walk in, fire, and they score. Not sure where the defense was there. Three white jerseys on the wall. Navrat, the only defender. When they got it past her, it was a 3-on-0 walking in on O'Hagan. And they fired one through him at 4:59 to extend their lead to 2-0. Face off one back. Stewart with it. Reverses. Now on his backhand. Pressured. Brings it in the corner. Loses it off his stick. Again, a face-off, clean face-off win, and we can't do anything with it. Crutchley battles along the boards. Gets it into the zone, but immediately gives it away. Thunderbirds reverse up the half wall. Stewart backs off. Then decides to pinch up and gives it away to the white jersey, waiting for it. Good stick by Cameron, sends it into the corner. Now centered through, deflected wide. Shot blocked. Now fired out of the zone. Picked off in the neutral zone by the Thunderbirds. They wait for the players to get back on side. Dump it back into the Casco zone. Blay with it. Gives it up to Groshon. He's met with a defender. Now Stewart with it. Sends it up the half wall. McLaughlin tries to pull it. Can't get it out of the zone. Weaver now finally gets it out, but gives it right back to the Thunderbirds. The Spartans right now playing with possession in a third of the ice right now. As soon as they get to the blue line, it's immediately given away back to the other team. Thunderbirds with it, walk out, saved by O'Hagan. Puck comes out to the near side circle, picked up there by Groshon. Easton carries it up over the line, brings it across to the middle. McLaughlin carries it now, takes it out wide on his backhand, loses possession, and the Thunderbirds will take over, quickly pass it up ice. They'll dump it into the Spartan zone as they'll change up behind the play. Navrat tracks it down off the half wall, gives it over to DeBrun. DeBrun slides it forward for Crutchley, but it's read and intercepted by the Thunderbirds. They re-enter the zone, fire from the circle, sticked aside by O'Hagan. Puck behind the net. Thunderbirds first on it. They walk it in front, save off the side of the net. Springfield still with it. Roper finally pressures. Thunderbirds there, take it away again. Walk it to the dot, fire, misses high in blocker side. Comes all the way out to the far point, fired back in by the Thunderbirds. Navrat behind the net. Sends it around past Reynolds. They'll fire it back down in, saved by O'Hagan. Rebound, pushed back into the crease. Puck still loose in the crease. Puck comes all the way back out now, finally slapped away by Reynolds. Thunderbirds first on that loose puck. They'll send it back down low. Puck below the net. Thunderbirds with possession. They walk it out front. Rebound. Second shot. Doesn't get through. DeBrun backhands it back. Held in at the point. Now sent along the line. Held in. Thunderbirds still on it here. This looks like a shift right out of Canada where we were just pinned in our own end for 3.5 minutes, except this is not a AAA Canadian team. 1:59 left to play in the first period. Spartans looking for some fight. Right now they don't have any. Face-off pushed forward by Casco, sent out of the zone by Weston McQuaid. McLaughlin finds the loose puck, carries it in, but can't calm the puck down and just gives it away. Springfield walks it in, fires a pass just out front of the streaking forward as he was going crashing hard to the post. Sticked away by Stewart behind the net. Blake, his outlet gets deflected. Weston McQuaid now with it on the half wall. Gets up, Lambert jumps that pass and gets it out away. Graham brings it in, gives it over to McLaughlin. He fires, glove save by the goaltender, looked to be going high anyway. Blay holds, can't keep it in the zone. Backhands it back into traffic. Now the Thunderbirds bring it in. That was offsides. They let it go, rolls in on O'Hagan, and he'll cover up. 1:04 to play in the first. Spartans trail it 2-0. Except this team's not even half as good. We're just playing twice as bad. Face-off tipped. I think that was off of Roper's stick. Deflected on net. Good read there by O'Hagan to get the kicker out on that one. Puck now behind the net. Navrat. Weaver. Springfield takes it away. Centering pass. Groshon comes away with the puck. He's got a chance 2-on-2 with Reynolds. Groshon takes it out wide, sends it forward. Reynolds! He scores! What a play! Great pass there by Groshon. Put it out into space. Let Reynolds skate up to it. He's able to get it on net past the goaltender at 35 seconds remaining in the first period. Spartans finally get some life, close the gap. It's 2-1. Let's see if hopefully that gives a little energy back into this team, as they have not had any jump in their step at all. Just watching loose pucks go to the other team. Face off, good stick lift there by Crutchley. Now finds its way up to Weston McQuaid. Addison takes it in, tries to dangle inside. Defender just stays home. Now Crutchley finds a loose puck, tries to center it across. Puck still loose in the crease, bums away. Still loose. Now Weston McQuaid goes back out to the point. Stewart fires, deflected out high. Rebound, nothing there. Comes back out to the point again. Sent down low by Stewart. Crutchley behind the net. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, and 1. Good flurry at the end of the period there for the Spartans. They get one back. Have a couple chances at the end to try and tie it late. Puck doesn't go for them, but again, just trying to find some momentum here. Lifeless period for most of that period for the Spartans until the end. It was Reynolds' goal. Yeah. And finally, late in the period, Groshon gets it over to Reynolds. He's able to tap it in on the 2-on-1. Give the Spartans some life. We'll go to the second period. Spartans trail by 1. Teams change sides here for the second period. Oop, nope. Now we're underway. One back by the Spartans. Stewart gives up to McLaughlin. Torrent will skate it up through the neutral zone, skates it into the middle, now finds Lambert. Lambert fires. Ooh, good shot by Lambert there, just kicked out at the last moment by the goaltender. Brought out to the blue line. Cam keeps it in, but gives right to a white jersey. He'll circle his net. Now steps it back in the middle. Then fans on the pass. A immediate shot by Reynolds was deflected. He was falling away from it, so didn't have a lot on it. He tries to give it back to the D, but the puck rolls off his stick. McLaughlin there to pick his pocket, though. Sends it down to Lambert. Lambert in the corner. Centers it out. McLaughlin puts it on net, and the goaltender's got it. A good opening shift. Couple of almost. We tried to make some good passes, and puck luck was not on our side as a couple of those passes rolled right off our stick, but the thought was there. Tried to move the puck back to the point. Ended up getting that still a good scoring opportunity there at the end of that shift. Weaver in on the draw, I believe. No, maybe that's, I don't know who that is. No, it is Weaver. Over to Weston McQuaid. He's going to try to chip it back to the point, but it's blocked off. Puck still loose along the boards. Weaver sends it down. Weston McQuaid comes away with it, and we're going to have, what, a hand pass. So hand pass called against the Spartans, so that should bring the face-off out to the neutral zone.
Let's go, Cats, go. Let's go. Come on, boys. Let's go. Let's go. Good work.
Weaver into the zone. Oh, almost. Groshon almost jumped that. But good stick there by Navrat to delay the entry. Now stood up at the neutral zone, but they come away with it. Now 2-on-1. Fires. Save. Comes through the slot. No rebound there. Awkward save by O'Hagan. That sounded like plastic. I don't know if that went off his helmet. I think the referee just checking with him. No, I think his bell's rung. Referee's going to check on him. What has he got? I don't know if this is a equipment issue or if they're just checking on him. He's going to skate to the bench.
Come, Everett!
So it looks like they'll put Avery in temporarily here. as they're still continuing to work on O'Hagan's. I think it was his dangler. Might have come loose. Trying to see what they're working on. Sent in, Blake. Tries to slap it out, but gets nothing on it. Turns it over, now loose in the slot. Puck still loose. Pucked away by Avery. Cameron's got to be better than that. There's just no reason. Crutchley up ahead to Lambert. Lambert carries it wide. Crutchley in support. He can't maintain. Taken away now by the Thunderbirds. They'll come back up ice. In the zone. Tries to toe drag through. Good stand up there by Stewart. Puck now below the goal line. Comes through. Crutchley below the goal line as well. Out to the circle. Good stick there. Crutchley sends it out of danger, but held in at the blue line. Fired down in deep by the Thunderbirds. He rolls all the way around to the far corner. Blade trying to chase it down. Gets it up ahead for DeBrun. DeBrun tries to push forward, but can't maintain. Dumped back in by Springfield. Stewart will chase it down. Talon gives up to Lambert. Sent back in. Gets past Stewart's stick. He'll reverse. Gets it up the half wall. McLaughlin centers it out to Weaver. Weaver's going to take it in wide. Puts it on her backhand. Tries. Oh, that's a trip. 2:07. Weaver will get hauled down. And the Spartans will get their first crack on the power play. As we'll see, 6 White will go to the box at 12:07 for the trip. And a chance here for the Spartans to even the game on the power play. And it's a situation you'd expect to have Feehan and Jolly out on the ice. Not available for this game. We'll see what they decide to put out for the power play unit here. Looks like we'll have Reynolds, Crutchley, Lambert, McLaughlin, and Navrat. Puck behind the goal line. Gets past McLaughlin. Stewart, torn in the corner. Comes away with the puck. Crutchley tries to walk it into the slot, but knocked off his stick. Springfield will come away with it. They get past Navrat. They got a chance coming in now. 2-on-1. Lambert, good stick there to deny the pass. They'll have to take it in behind the net. Now sent back to the point. They fan on the slap shot. McLaughlin with a chance now. He's got Reynolds coming in late. Torrance slides it over to Ray Aiden. Aiden shoots. Goaltender makes a save. Good pass there. Lambert will hold in at the blue line. Sent down low to Reynolds. Reynolds wants to go back to the point, but convinced himself on that. Walked it right into trouble. You can see he had some other options, but he wanted to get it back to the point. He probably made a pass he shouldn't have. Now into the near side. McLaughlin first on it. 35 seconds left on the power play. Torrent just fighting the puck right now. Finally gets it over to, he's going to be offsides, but they let it go. Drop back. Groshon over to Navrat. Navrat overskates the puck. McLaughlin battling for it. Gets it in the slot. Looks, fires, misses wide, stick side. Groshon looking for the center. Down low. Gets it out front. Weaver. Mauled. Puck still loose though. Hey! And they bang it home! Weaver taken out initially, but the puck kind of fell underneath her. She was able to get back to her feet, never quit fighting. 10:36. Able to find a loose puck and bang it home, and the Spartans have drawn even. It's 2-2. Unsure if that was still during the power play or if it had expired. I'll have to check it back later, but either way, the goal coming for the Spartans to tie it back up. Now back out to neutral ice. Teams are back to even strength. Springfield looking to answer here. Chipped into the zone by Weston McQuaid. Takes it down into the corner. Centers it out. Unable to get there as the forwards were a little late getting to the net. Now out to neutral ice. Blaze steps up. Separates the first, but gets beat by the second. Now loses an edge. It's a 1 against 3. Stewart O'Hagan is back in net. I didn't catch when that change happened, but his equipment issue has been fixed. Tries to spring Crutchley, but that pass was read and intercepted by Springfield. Stewart loses the puck, now finds it, goes indirect off the boards. Crutchley gets it out to neutral ice. No, I'm sorry, that was Weston McQuaid. Springfield takes it in, gets past Blay around the dot, fires off the side of the net. And a delayed penalty coming up here as I think they got Cam with some stick work on the way by. We'll see what the call is here. Yeah, we're going to have a slash against Cam. 9:27 to play in the period. 4 will go for the penalty. And for the slash at 9:27, the Springfield Thunderbirds go to the power play. Navrat controls the puck after the face-off over to Roper. She tries to keep her feet, fighting through it, stays with the puck. Pushes it into the corner, but can't quite get separation to get it clear. Now the puck's still below the goal line. Comes back out through the slot, nobody there. Finds the circle, fired in through traffic. Saved by O'Hagan into the end boards. Now down into the near corner. Roper up to DeBrun. He can't get through, loses his stick in the process. Crutchley overskates it. Thunderbirds with it down low. They fire, saved by O'Hagan. Puck below the goal line. O'Hagan doesn't know where it is. Finally finds his, gets pushed back over to that other side. And we're going to have another penalty coming up here, as I believe Claudia is going to go. And we'll be down 2 men. So just when you think things are looking up, the penalty parade has begun here. Trying to see what the call is. They're going to get Navrat. So 25 black at 8:40 for the check. So Spartans down 5-on-3 for 43 seconds. That's a hold! That's a hold! The blatant hold. Right in front of the referee, no call. Lambert, puck comes through, deflects wide, blocker side. Sorry for screaming, everybody. Fired in wide, into the far half wall. Sent back down low. Roper's going to try to dig that out. Pins along the wall. 8 seconds left till Blake comes out of the box. Roper tries to fire it up and out and just gets it out of the zone. Springfield have to regroup real quick. They'll dump it back in. Reynolds onto the ice for the Spartans, so it's now 5-on-4 for 38 seconds. Puck loose there. Reynolds came up on it, had a chance to get it out, but fought too long, and his clearing attempt was deflected. Now walked in. That shot misses wide. Reynolds in the corner. Again, scales it up, gets past Reynolds, and should go down for icing. And that's all right. 21 seconds left on Navrat's penalty. 7:31 to play in the period. Casco still clinging to that 2-2 tie. I say we're clinging to it. It's a tie game, but somehow we're just barely holding on. So 21 seconds left until Navrat's penalty expires. Face-off in the Spartan zone. Face-off tied up. Now gets into McLaughlin. Skates. Torrin has a chance to get it up ice. Loses an edge, but it's able to stay with it and bang it down deep into the Thunderbird zone. Their pass gets out to neutral ice. Good stick there by Roper. Delays it. Now along the half wall they stop. Walk in. Blocked down high by Roper. Sent into the far wall. Pass up ahead from Groshon. Finds Weaver. Weaver's going to dump it down into... No, she's going to dump it over the wall by the bench and out of play. Penalties have expired, though. Spartans back to full strength. 6:56 to play in the period. Score still tied at 2. There's a goaltending change here for the Thunderbirds. 35 has gone to the bench and 41 is now in. Stewart with it up to Lambert. Lambert waits for it, breaks in. Eventually gets caught from behind as he's trying to shoot. Pass up ahead. Good back pressure there by DeBrun. He'll hold, fire it back up into the pile. Sent back into the Springfield zone. Now out to neutral ice. DeBrun back against the grain. Navrat finds the loose puck. She'll skate it on sides. Out wide, fires, just kind of misses sliding across. Almost had some room inside that far post. Now Weston McQuaid sends it across in front. Claudia almost another chance with the tip in on the door. Puck just hopped over a stick. DeBrun holds again down below the goal line. Navrat battling there. She comes away with the puck. Can't get it centered. Thunderbirds come away with it. They'll start picking up speed through the neutral zone. Finds a loose puck. Oh, I think O'Hagan got a piece of that. Looked like a good play there, and then the puck found its way to another white jersey. They walked it right in, almost got the go-ahead goal there. Lambert looking for help. They're changing up behind the play. Puck comes out now, held in by Blake. He makes one man miss, but then has his pocket picked, finds it, stays with it, sends it down low. Grosjean gets past him. Out the other side. Reynolds picks it over. He's looking, drops it back for Stewart. Stewart runs into pressure. Off the boards to Blake, chipped out to neutral ice, but can't possess. Thunderbirds quick up ice pass, a little too hot. It'll roll to Stewart, who tries to get up to Grosjean. Springfield changing right in front of him. Pass flip through neutral. Reynolds catches it, puts it down to his stick, slides it over, tries to. Now he's going to walk in. Crutchley fires. Oh! Deflected back against the grain just wide. Crutchley behind the goal. Knocked off his edges. Puck comes down to the near side. Springfield first on it there. They'll send it up through the neutral zone. Doesn't connect. Stewart's going to try to win the race to the puck and does. He'll be pressured as he takes it in behind the net. Gives up to Blake. No one really there as an outlet for the forwards. Reynolds now below the goal line. Sends it across to Blake. Blake up ahead to Crutchley. Crutchley coming up the wing. Cuts it back across, and he'll be offsides. Again, had players coming in the middle of the ice. We didn't need to take the puck there. Drive the puck wide, let your forwards come and crash the net, and we've got a 3-on-2. So we insist on trying to carry the puck right up the middle. 4:17 to play. Score tied at 2. Weaver on the draw for the Spartans. Face off one across. Navrat going to try to get to it first and does. She'll reverse. Gives it back to Roper. Roper tries to quick up to McLaughlin. He finally finds it and corrals it. Can't connect with Weaver. Springfield will take it away as they bring it back into their zone. 4 minutes to play in the period. Puck gets slid all the way through on net. O'Hagan will stick it into the corner. Roper has it taken away from her. Springfield centering pass doesn't find anyone. Weston McQuaid flicks it across center, finds Weaver after the deflection. Reese takes it in, sets her edges wide on the backhand. Tried to feed McLaughlin in front, but his stick was lifted. Now out front. Oh, Weston McQuaid overskates. Navrat sends it down, blocked out high by the Thunderbirds. Another couple of chances there for the Spartans, but now there's a chance coming back for Springfield as they break in. Fired from the dot. O'Hagan makes the save. There was no signal. I would thought for sure that went in, but the referee made no call, and it didn't. What a save by Maxime there on the 2-on-1 with an incredible push right to left. Is able to rob the Thunderbirds with the glove there. Outstanding save. Out to neutral ice now. Springfield trying to send it back in, and they just walk it across the line. Met with resistance there. Grosjean takes it away, but he won't be able to do much with it as it's just taken right back from him. Springfield dumps it in the zone. Blay behind his net. Toe picks a little bit, and he'll spoon the backhander through. Knocked down by Stewart. Talon off his backhand, tries to feed it over to Reynolds, but he can't control it. DeBrun tries to chase it down. Springfield able to get to it first. They'll wind it up with speed out of their own zone. Puts his head down, carries it all the way in the zone. Cam caught a little flat-footed. They spin it through the slot. Saved by O'Hagan. Groshon across to DeBrun. He'll dump it in. Good job by Charlie there as the Spartans will change. Springfield looking for the cross ice pass, but that was taken away. He'll just keep it now. Spartans all caught on one side. Oh, they'll jump the line. Luckily there. 2:19 to play. Spartans. Springfield offsides there as it looked like they were about to get another odd man rush in. Spartans off the change, all caught on the same side of the ice. They just stepped around one and beat the whole team. Face-off push into the neutral zone, but immediately taken away by Springfield. They'll carry it back in along the wall. Down by the dot, they fire, saved by O'Hagan, and he'll corral it. Crutchley in on the draw for the Spartans here. Pushed forward. Thunderbirds first on it. They'll turn, send it down the wall. Navrat there gets past her. They're below the goal line looking for the pass. Walked it out front, tried to stuff it in the short side. O'Hagan able to just keep enough pressure there. Sneaky little wrap there as he tried to sell. He was going behind the net. And then at the last second tried to tuck the backhander inside the post. Face-off push forward for the Spartans. Weston McQuaid trying to get it up and out. Can't feed it forward for Reynolds. Springfield in the ebby of the flow will pick it up. Now Weston McQuaid battles along the boards in the neutral zone. Springfield finds it, goes D to D. They make one-man miss, carry through. Now Reynolds finds it, gets it over to Crutchley. Crutchley carries it out wide. Puts it there, rebound. Still loose. Then they score! 1:26 to play. Crutchley drives the net. I was going to criticize the forwards for being a little bit too far back in the play, but it pays off as the puck didn't be able to get covered up and laid there in the crease. Found its way to, I believe, Weston McQuaid's stick as he's able to punch in the rebound. And the Spartans with 1:26 to play will take the lead 3-2.
Keep the pressure on. Let's go. Pressure.
Expect a pushback here from Springfield. They win the draw, immediately walking in the zone. They fire. Glove saved by O'Hagan, but he can't hold on. Puck is still loose around in the crease. Comes out. Finds its way to McLaughlin to finally relieve the pressure there. Torrin takes it in the zone out wide. Has Weaver coming in late. Holds up in the corner, but the puck taken away. Dangerous situation down the other end. O'Hagan looked like he had the can of corn in his glove, but either he tossed it out or it popped out. Cam gets walked around again. He's got to start moving his feet. He's a traffic cone out there.
You got help.
Weaver with the shot. Kicked back out in front, but nobody there for the Spartans for the rebound now. Blay takes another bad angle. 2-on-1 coming inside. Saved by O'Hagan, bailing him out again. Still with the puck. They're stuffing down low. Talon, easy. Puck comes free. McLaughlin with it. He picks it up. 17 seconds to play. Looks for the shot. Completely fans on it. 8 seconds to play. Blay behind the net. Sends a pass up ahead for McLaughlin. 2 seconds and 1. That'll do it for the second period. But the Spartans, with 2 unanswered, come back to not only tie but take the lead in the second. An unfamiliar situation for sure this season. They'll walk to the third period ahead by 1. We'll see if they can close this one out. Underway here in the third period. DeBrun comes away with the face-off, walks it up the gut, knocked off his stick. Stays with it. Centering pass comes through. Now, where is it? Down below the goal line. DeBrun fighting for it, but it gets past him. Held by, nope, doesn't. It gets past Navrat. Chance for Springfield coming up ice here. They'll hold up. The blind centering pass gets deflected down, but the Thunderbirds find it behind the net. Now feed it all the way back to the top. Blocked out high by Roper. Out, held in at the blue line by the Thunderbirds. Good stick lift there. Gets it past Crutchley. Navrat can't clear. Sends it back across. It's Roper harassed behind the net. Gets it up ahead for DeBrun. Charlie gets it out of the zone, but just gives back to the Thunderbirds. Gets a new forward on the ice there, but only one able to change. Navrat hard off the end boards. Gets McLaughlin. He'll send it across to the near boards. Groshon decides to skate it back behind the net. Up ahead to McLaughlin. He's instantly met. Now Navrat fires it forward. Nobody there. Spartans should be able to at least get a change out of this. Quick up ahead, though. Here come the Thunderbirds. Back up through the neutral zone. That's offsides, but they let it go. That's like the fourth one they missed today. Fired in from distance. Gets through. Good late kick by O'Hagan as that came through a screen, and he was able to flash the pad at the last minute. Puck battle along the boards. Lambert easy with the free hand. No. Cameron's going to go. No. Yep. 3:17. Cameron battling in front of the net. They're going to call him, I believe, for the trip. So, back to the penalty kill go the Spartans. The lead is 1. 13-17 on the trip to Blay. Lambert on the draw. Gets it forward. Chipped up and ahead by McLaughlin. Sticks inside. Now carries it into the zone, but runs out of momentum and loses the puck. Now Torrin falls behind the play, but luckily fell right into the puck carrier. Lambert takes it back out to neutral ice, gives back to Roper. Roper gained the red line and dump it down in. Good girl. Spartans change it behind the plate. Here come the Thunderbirds outside their zone through neutral ice. That's offsides. They got that one. 12:45 to play. 58 seconds left on the man advantage. Face off one back by the Thunderbirds. Another Spartan just loses their edge. Now Navrat, I'm sorry, that was Roper, waited just a second too long and fired it right back into the pile. Good stick lift there by Weston McQuaid, but can't quite get it out of the zone. Now they walk into the dot, slid in front, saved by O'Hagan, reach, stick cleared away by Roper. Weston McQuaid trying to kick it to his stick, just gets it out of the zone, couldn't get the clear. Now they walk it in below the dot, they score.
Good shot.
Not nearly enough defensive speed. They just walked right past him, got it to the dot, fired it up high over the shoulder. Power play goal at 12-13, ties the game at 3.
Okay, Black, let's get back. Come on, work on, Castro, work on. Come on, move your feet, Black, let's go. Head up, let's go.
Springfield walks through the pile. They walk it through the dot. Cam defends. Now in the corner. Gets it forward for DeBrun. Charlie over to Reynolds. Reynolds carries it into the zone. Takes it out wide of the dot. Puts it in on net, but the goaltender able to get the glove on it. Three game here. 11:53 to play in the third. Both teams now back at even strength. Face-off won by the Thunderbirds. I keep wanting to call them the Falcons. I think there's a Springfield Falcons team somewhere that's stuck in my head. But in any case, now the Thunderbirds come in with it. Good shoulder. Oh, what a dive there. Oh, good A for effort there. Stewart put the shoulder in him. The kid looked like he took a... Never mind. I'm just going to stop. But that was an embellishment and a half. Stewart behind his goal line. Looking for help. Everyone's behind him. Finally just spoons it out to neutral ice to space. DeBrun tries to catch up with it, but can't get there. Spartans, again, getting caught watching a hockey game. Defender had the puck. Not a forward to be found anywhere in front of him. Lambert up to DeBrun. DeBrun tries to set it across. Spartans changing behind the plate.
You got him, Graham. You got him. You got him.
Graham gets turned around. They fire. Misses wide to glove side. Looking for the centering pass. Good stick there. Keeps it out. Sorry. Now McLaughlin carrying up ice.
That's it. Good job.
Gets inside the zone. Fires it on net. And the goaltender with the easy save. Puck loose behind the net, now sent around to the near wall. Navrat on it, sends it down low. Groshon tries to get it centered. Now Lambert behind the net. He reverses. He's trying to find someone out front. Either knocked off his stick or an errant pass. I couldn't quite tell, but went right to a white jersey. Now Groshon yields to Navrat. She gets it up back to him. Lambert trying to fight for it. Knocks it in the zone, but immediately given away. Back out to neutral ice. Thunderbirds come back 3-on-2. Skate up the middle, forced wide by Navrat. Good stick there by Claudia. Centering pass goes wide through the blocker side. Unable to tap it in. Up to McLaughlin. He scales it across to Groshon. Easton tries to settle. I believe that was offsides, but another one missed. Thunderbirds coming back across. Passed out to space. Weaver tries to stay with it. Back to the point. Reynolds pops it up. It'll get out of the zone. Now sent back into the near side boards. They'll walk it in. Fired. Kicked away by O'Hagan. Reynolds up ahead. Past Weston McQuaid. And this will go for icing. 9:21 to play in the third period. All knotted up at 3. Weaver on the draw for the Spartans. One back by Springfield, blocked by Reynolds. Puck now loose of the circle. Stewart comes up with it. He carries it out to neutral ice. Finds some space down wide. Now walks into the circle. Fires. He scores! Stewart on the rush. Brings it up to the circles and fires a laser. At 9:07, the Spartans have regained the lead. It's 4-3. Great effort there by Stewart. Found the puck in his own zone, carried it up ice. The defenseman backed off, so he kept the puck, walked it all the way into the zone, brought it to the circle, and didn't miss. Talons Stewart with the goal. It gives the Spartans a lead at 4-3. Just now past 9 minutes to play. Springfield goes D to D, now up through the neutral zone. DeBrunt past him into the Spartans' end. Roper into the corner. Springfield finds it first. Pressure, let's go. DeBrunt kind of spun away from it. Now down low. Lambert goes to retrieve, but he yields. They'll just take up the puck. That's twice in one shift. We just turned our back on our opponent and just let him walk away with the puck. They come around looking for the wrap. Puck's in the slot. In the crease. Spartans just watching. What are we doing? Oh my gosh. I'm having a heart attack. It seems like they don't even... Anyway, now comes back through. A couple of lazy sticks. He walks right through him. Steps inside. Good job by Claudia. Stays home. Denies the step back inside. Crutchley behind the net. Weaver. Spartans need to get up out of the zone here as they're just kind of sleepwalking after taking the lead. Weaver gets it to neutral ice, but not much further. Spartans going to... Boy, that's close. Good job by Roper there. Another good block by Evelyn. McLaughlin tries to send forward for Groshon, but he'd fallen, so he wasn't up to full speed. Puck now down into the Springfield zone. They pick it up off the half wall. Send it up across center ice. They load. Fire deflected. Misses wide. Puck was deflected right at the point of launch. You've got to be smarter than that! Use your head!
All right, here we go,
Cameron takes an absolutely stupid penalty at 7:22 to put the Springfield Thunderbirds back on the attack. No reason.
All right.
Puck loose in the corner here. Spartans trying to bail Cam out for the third time today. Fired out, and that'll go down for icing.
All right. Come on, Graham! Let's go, Graham! Let's get a short one. Come right to him.
Fired in from the point. Goes through two deflection attempts. Neither one of them got a piece of it. Stayed wide. Now Groshon spoons it up ahead. Lambert has some space to take it out wide. Gets hauled down. They're going to call it. Hey. Yeah. Great job by Lambert there to draw that penalty and even up the manpower here. 6:46. Lambert will draw the hook or the trip. And it'll be 4-on-4 for 55 seconds. Yep. Flip back out to neutral ice. Roper's going to have to turn around. She's getting one coming hard. Pressured from behind the net. Lost it in her skates, taken away. Two free shooters come in. Fire tipped. You can kind of see that coming. Roper was on an island, and they were coming hard. Navrat now behind the net. Springfield needing to tie the game. Playing with a lot of urgency here. Sent back out to neutral ice by Springfield, so no icing here. Spartans will change up behind the play. 23 seconds left on Blaze penalty. And the Spartans will have a short power play. Crutchley tries to take away. He's able to find it. Crutchley trying to turn the Jets on. Garrett walks it in. Oh, he gets nothing on the shot. He fans on it. It rolled right off his heel. Oh. He felt the pressure coming and kind of hurried himself up and unfortunately got nothing on it. Out to neutral ice. Weston McQuaid, fresh on the ice, had the puck but instantly taken away. Slid in on goal and O'Hagan will cover up. 5:42 to play.
Power play, Black. Let's go.
Spartans lead it 4-3. They're on a power play here for 26 seconds.
All right, Cameron, straight slide. Go get it. Go get it. Get rid of them. Get rid of them. Go to the puck.
Spartans, Stewart tries to give up to Reynolds, but held it at the blue line, now pushed out to neutral ice. Aiden sends it across, just underneath the outreach stick of Weston McQuaid. Addison, though, finds it, sets his edges down low, gets knocked off the puck. Reynolds, they stick past him. Now Weaver able to find the loose puck. She centers it across. Weston McQuaid for the stuff, but his stick was lifted. Thunderbirds come away with it. Stewart holds at the blue line for the moment. What do we got? What do we got? We're going to get Talon for the check on that? Come on. They've let way worse than that go all game. 5-10, Stewart with the go-ahead goal will go now for the check. And back to the power play go the Thunderbirds. It looked to me like the white jersey initiated contact there coming back on the puck, but the referee's mind too much force from Stewart. He'll go for the check at 5:10. The Spartans will have to kill yet another one. Puck loose in the slot, finds its way to a Springfield stick, but they send it into the corner. Now Navrat. She turns the corner, gives to DeBrun, but he can't control it and loses an edge. Claudia battling along the border with DeBrun. We got what now? Outside. Nice. Just okay. Frozen puck. They'll bring the face off outside the zone. 1:09 left on the man advantage. Fired in by the Thunderbirds. Roper will chase it down in the corner. She goes hard around past McLaughlin, chipped back out and out of the zone. Good job there by Talon. Graham on the forecheck here. Springfield turns, gets it through neutral ice. Good one-touch pass there. They'll bring it in the zone. Drop pass, now sent down into the corner. Spartans a little out of shape on a penalty kill. Walks in front, backhands, he scores. Spartans got lost in coverage. That drop pass crisscrossed a couple of defenders. They both got caught out high. The skater was allowed to walk it right into the slot. Fires the backhander up high. Power play goal at 4:18. Ties the game back at 4. Crutchley pressured. Off the boards again. This time can't get past. Springfield takes it away. Down low. Stewart.
Nice work.
Crutchley to Groshon. He takes a look. Now fires it up forward out to neutral ice. Blay can't quite kick to his stick. I don't know what he's doing out that high in the first place. Now they walk back in.
Oh, come on. You both get up on it.
Groshon tries to feed it to Weston McQuaid. His pass deflected. Now dumped back in and offsides. 3:38. 4-4 hockey game. Spartans have played much better the second half of the game, just continuing to shoot themselves in the foot with penalties. At least 2 of the 4 goals given up against were power play goals today. Draw one over by Weaver. Reynolds gets it in the zone. He's shouldered off. The puck now down below the goal line. McLaughlin trying to get it out front now. He runs into his own teammate and they give it away. Two forwards just... no talking. Back into the zone. Roper with it. Feeds it up forward. Doesn't connect with anybody. It'll go down into the Thunderbird zone. They'll slash at it with the 9-iron. Can't get it out of the zone. Reynolds sends it down the half wall. Weaver retrieves. Out. Held in by the boot of Navrat. It's cleared out. Now they're going to have to get back. Good thing Claudia is sneaky fast. Defends not one but two. Not now three. Claudia, one-man show. Reynolds. McLaughlin steps inside. Torin with a chance. Oh, almost deflected inside the blocker side post. Wasn't the shot he quite wanted, but now Blay down by the circle. He pushes it down low and follows it. Only 1D back on the point right now. He gets past Stewart and he'll come back to neutral ice. He's got no one now. He gives it back to Weston McQuaid. Addison picks up his head, takes it up ice, moves it across up to Blay, but in the zone. Help. Oh, that was held. Come on. 2:09, 4-4.
Don't get caught. Cameron, keep the pressure up. Let's go, Grant. Gonna work. Go, Black. You gotta work.
Springfield wins the draw, but taken away by DeBrun. Now the puck's still loose. Charlie finds it. Gets it into the zone, but not much further. Picked up by the defender there and sent back across and now out. Hold up in the neutral zone. Just unable to stop on the puck there was Weston McQuaid. 87 White comes back in. No, that's 97, I'm sorry. Graham almost crossed the line there, but they let him get away with that. Now they dangle through neutral ice, makes three miss. That was offsides. Fires misses wide, blocker side. That was going to be a controversial one because that, again, looked to be offsides, but they let it go. Now the wrap comes through. Navrat can't control. Springfield steps inside the dot. They dangle. They run into each other. Another stick lift. Claudia tries to stay with it. Gets it sent down now into the corner. Centering pass comes through. Finds his way to DeBrun. DeBrun can't move fast enough. Sent down low in the slot. Cleared wide now. On the half wall. Drop back for Blay, but a lazy pass there. Now back up to Lambert. He can't control. Fire tipped by Blay. Boy. Cameron, what are you doing? Out to neutral ice. Finally, they're going to have to regroup. That's offsides. 47 seconds left to play here in the game. Score tied at 4. And they're going to say, where are we? Back to neutral, the center dot. All right. Face off one back by Casco. Navrat tips it forward now, gets it to Crutchley. Crutchley carries it into the zone. Oh, just knocked off his stick before he could get the shot. Garrett behind the net. Rochon there as well. Now pushed up to the half wall. Springfield waits. Now sends it up through neutral ice. They carry through. Crutchley along the boards. Stewart down low. Watch the center. Now comes all the way back out to the point. He keeps it onside. Fires deflected. Tipped and loose. Puck still in the crease. Finally finds its way to Crutchley's stick. Crutchley gives it up to Weaver. Weaver with a chance. 6 seconds. Takes it in the zone. Tries to feed it over to Crutchley, but can't get it through. 2 seconds and 1, and that'll do it. So with 8 losses on the season, a tie doesn't feel so bad. But again, here's another one that we could have had that we let get away. Discipline continues to be a problem. My son was the worst of them today. They've got to find a way to keep their heads. These retaliatory penalties continue to shoot themselves in the foot over and over and over. It's just a broken record. Had the lead late. You got to be smart enough not to take stupid penalties. You can't punch a kid back in the face. So, again, we talked at the beginning, missing 2 key players on the team. It was going to be a hard-fought battle. I think altogether they did fight, to come through with a tie here in the first game. Not the result I think we deserve, but I think one we'll probably settle for. So teams will take a break here for an hour and a half or so and be back at it at 1:40 this afternoon for game 2. We'll see you guys then. Final score this morning, Spartans and the Thunderbirds tied at 4. Thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you back this afternoon.